can this 100 overall Stephen Curry card score 100 points in a seasons game? Well, in this video, we're going to find out. Okay, so we are going to see if this 100 overall Stephen Curry card can score 100 points in a seasons game. It's basically a 100-point challenge, but instead of using the whole team, we're just going to be using Stephen Curry. I did this in season 4 with JJ Redick, and he managed to knock down 100 points. I did it at the beginning of this season, or towards the beginning of the season, with a team, seeing if the whole team could score 100 points. I think we came up a little bit short there, so we're going to see if this 100 overall Stephen Curry card can score 100 points. We're going to be knocking down a ton of threes, and of course he's going to sink most of them. He's got 102 3-point shot. If you haven't already checked out my gameplay that I did with him, make sure you go check that out, because he was absolutely nuts in that gameplay, playing showdown quarters, knocking down pretty much every single 3-pointer. Hopefully you can do the same in this season's game as well. Let's see if he can splash that one. Green release, he bricks that one. The gameplay's a little bit off for me right now as of recording, and hopefully EA can fix that, and it has been broken for quite a few people. So we get the steal there. Let's play Curry straight away. We nearly lose the ball there, but we play Curry, see if he can knock down this three. Fairly open, he splashes that one. We're up to 9 points. We're playing pretty well in the first quarter. Okay, we'll play Curry. We'll go for a corner three this time, see if he can sink this one. And he splashes that one. We're 12-0, which is a pretty good start to the quarter. If we want to try and get 100 points, that's about 25 points a quarter if we want to stay evenly on track. But I think we'll deviate a little bit off that, especially when I did JJ Redick last season, trying to get him to 100 points. He was a little bit slow starting off, but then going into that final quarter, he managed to knock down quite a lot in that final quarter. So hopefully Curry can do the same. He bricked another one, so we'll just go in for the easy layup, get some quick baskets in here. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below whether you want to see some more challenge videos like this. Obviously, yesterday, if you haven't checked that out already, go check it out. I did a video seeing if Luka Doncic could take down the whole Mavericks team, and he managed to win. It went down to a double overtime, so if you want to go check that out, make sure you go do so. Let's see if Curry can get the ball here. We'll go up for another three, see if he can make it this time. He's wide open for that one, and he splashes that one. We're up to 17 points in this quarter. We're doing pretty well at the moment. Okay, we're near the end of the first quarter, so we're just going to come out and get another three if we can. He's fairly off balance, so he's going to brick that one. We don't get the rebound. I should have maybe done just a better shot there. Hopefully we can get the ball back maybe. They sink that one, so we're going to have to get this buzzer beater to get closer to 25 points in this quarter. Wide open for three, and he makes that one. 20 points in the first quarter is not too bad. I think we're on track to maybe get 100 points. We just need to get a couple more points in the next quarter and just keep going at the same rate we're going. So let's see if Curry can maybe knock down a ton of threes and keep this rate going. And again, Curry misses that shot there, so we'll play him up for get that easy dunk there so he can just get a quick basket in. And I know when I did JJ Redick, he managed to score 102 points, but most of those are 3-pointers. I think only 2 or 3 were actually mid-range shots, because the game's a little bit off at the moment with the shot meter. A lot of threes, wide open ones have been missing, being missed by a lot of people. Let me know if you're one of them, whether you've had difficulty with the new shot meter and the gameplay the way it is at the moment. We'll see if he finds some space here. He's wide open for that one, and he bricks it again, which is not a great move there. So let's play back to Curry. We need to get in, just get a quick basket if we can drive to the hoop here. Get that dunk maybe. He's going up for that one-handed slam, and he should make that. And Curry comes up with the rebound, so let's run it up the court, try and get a three again. Go on, green release. He splashes that one. We're getting into a rhythm now, back into that rhythm. We are falling a little bit behind. We weren't as good as we were starting off that first quarter, so we need to try and pick up the pace, get some more steals, because those steals are going to be really helpful to getting some more fast break points with this Stephen Curry. So let's play Curry here, get on the fast break. Okay, we come out for another three. Can he make that one? Sinks that one. We're up to 30 points now, so we're doing pretty well. We need to maybe pick up the pace a little bit, but in the third and fourth quarter, I think we play a lot better. We get another steal there, so that's going to be pretty good. We'll come out for three, find that space there, should sink it, and he does. 33 points now. We're into a rhythm now. We're playing pretty good. I think a couple more steals should help us get closer to getting 50 points in the first half. If we can get that steal there, we do. We'll go up for a dunk this time, see if he can make the dunk. He gets stopped in the lane, and he bricks his shot there. Maybe I should have gone for three, but I thought he might miss that three because he was a little bit crowded around the 3-point arc there. And we get another steal, so let's come out for three this time. That was a bit deep. Can he make it? He still splashes that one from deep. So 36 points coming up to the first half of play. Can we get maybe another steal? We do. Curry again coming up with a steal. He's pretty good at making these steals. See if he can make down this three. He sinks that one. So we're up to 39 points now. It's a pretty decent start. Hopefully we can keep this going, get up to that 100 points in the season's game. Okay, we run out of time there to play it to Curry just at the end, but we're doing pretty decent. 39 points in the first half. I would have hoped for 50 points in the first half, but I mean, we could maybe come back with Curry if Curry goes off in the third and fourth quarter, and hopefully he can sink a ton of threes. So let's see if he can get up to that 100-point mark. He comes out, finds the space, but he bricks that shot there. It's not looking too good now. We need to try and get a lot more points. But one thing that EA have changed, I think, is that, well, the AI this season especially has just wasted a lot more time when actually playing. So let's get this dunk here. He should make it, and he does. So 41 points now. We need to try and stop missing our threes because we're missing quite a few of them. And you'd expect a card with a 102 3-point shot to not miss any of his threes, but he still is. So we're going to leave Dame a little bit wide open so he can just go out for the quick basket. And this is what I mean. They're just wasting their time coming back out, trying to find another play when they should have just maybe gone for the layup. They make that one, so we're going to have to make a quick basket here. We'll try the side, see if we can play it and make it from here. He splashes that shot pretty well, so up to 44 points. We need to try and get a load more steals here if we can, and hopefully the AI doesn't waste their time or waste my time, and they just go for quick baskets, but it's not looking like they are. They're just playing the ball around. We need them to shoot pretty quickly, unless we get the steal. We nearly get the steal there. Okay, they splash their three with Dame, but Curry's going to come the other way, and we're going to make that three again, hopefully. So let's go on, same position. Can he make that shot? Green release, splashes that one. We've got to make that shot, and he does. So 47 points. We are a little bit behind. We nearly get the steal there. All right, hopefully Curry can make that shot. He bricks that one. That's probably going to cost us. I don't think we are able to get 100 points here. I think it's a little bit too much. I mean, this quarter showed that Curry can just miss like a ton of shots. And Curry gets the block there, but I don't think it's going to be enough. In this quarter, we slowed down quite a bit, missing quite a few shots here. Can he make that shot? He sinks that one though, so up to 50 points, halfway to 100. But I think it's a little bit too late to be hitting halfway. I think we should have hit that in the second quarter somewhere. We come up with a steal though, so let's go for the dunk or the layup. Let's make that. Okay, 52 points. We're going to have to make a ton of shots in the final quarter if we want to get anywhere near 100 points. I think at the moment we're aiming for about 70, 75-ish points. If we can get that, that would be good. But I don't think we'll be able to hit 100 points today. They missed their shot there, so let's play Curry. Get the buzzer beater here. Hopefully he can knock down the three just to end off this quarter. Can he make that shot? Green release, and he splashes that one, so 55 points. Again, I don't think we'll be able to hit 100 points. I think we're well off. How did he hit that shot? I don't know. He just hit a half-court shot, and that's pretty nuts, out of range, and he's a really silver card. How can he hit that shot, but then we miss like a ton of wide-open threes? It doesn't really make sense. We're going to have to hop on in to the final quarter to see if Curry can actually get up to maybe about 70, 75 points. If he can, he'll have to go a bit nuts in this quarter. Green release, splashes that one. So we're going to have to try and pick up the pace a bit if we want to get at least maybe 70 points. I doubt we'll be able to get up to 100 points, but we'll have to wait and see. Green release again, and again the splash there. We're up to 61 points. It's a decent start. The AI is just wasting time again, which is pretty sad to see because we can't get the ball back and we have to wait for them to finish their play. We do come up with a steal. We'll try and go for another three here, get a little bit open. Can he make this shot a little bit far out? He bricks that one, but we do get the rebound this time, so I'll play it back out to Curry, see if he can try again, get this three here. He bricks it again, so we're just going to play it back out to him, see if he can just keep trying, because I mean these are open shots here. He makes it third time lucky. That's the charm. 64 points. I think we're going to hit 70 if we can get another steal here. At least they're shooting quickly, which is better, so we'll play Curry, see if he can maybe knock down another three here. Gone. He's wide open for that one, a little bit far out, but he still makes that one. So 67 points. Well, I definitely think we could hit 70, maybe 75 points now. We'll try another corner three. Can he make that shot? He splashes that one. We're up to 70 points, which is fairly good considering that we have been missing quite a few shots here in this quarter and the whole game. Let's see if we can play it back to Curry, get another couple of shots in, maybe get up to 75 points if we can. He should knock that three down, and he does. So up to 73 points. We're doing pretty well. 75 points ain't too bad. Let's see if we can get maybe another steal here. We come up with a steal. Let's play Curry, come back out for three. Can he make that shot? A little bit challenged there, so he bricks that one, which isn't great. But let's see if we can get maybe another steal and end it off to get that 75 points, because 75 points, I mean, that's 3/4 of the way to 100 points. And hopefully later in the season, if they fix up the gameplay a little bit, make it a little bit easier, and we get some better cards, hopefully we'll be able to hit that 100-point game. He sinks that one to 76 points. We're going to try and get a steal and hopefully get the buzzer beater if we can, unless they just run it out and finish off this game. Okay, they finished off the game. They wasted a lot of time with that possession. Okay, so we ended up with 76 points. It's not too bad. It's not too good either. Nearly at 100 points, about 3/4 of the way there. But this 100 overall Stephen Curry card, he might have been able to hit 100 points in this quarter if the gameplay, if we'd been able to hit all of those points there and get those 3-pointers, because we were missing quite a few threes. Yes, we were coming up with the steals, getting those fast break points, but I mean, we were missing wide open threes. And as you saw, I think coming into the end of the third quarter, that silver card just knocking down a half-court shot randomly. It's pretty crazy. It doesn't make any sense. How can Stephen Curry miss all these threes that are wide open and that silver card just hit a half-court shot? It doesn't really make sense. But I mean, this card, you can't really complain. He has gone down, I don't know why, to a 99 from 100 overall. It's exactly the same team. I don't know what's happened there. But I mean, yeah, he's 99 now. I have no idea why he started off the game at 100 overall. Now he's 99. I'm not too sure about that. But 102 3-pointer. Again, if you haven't checked out my gameplay video with him, make sure you go do that. I will be doing some other challenges with him and the 95 or 96 overall Klay Thompson that I got from the Summer Splash promo as well. So make sure you stay tuned for that, and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you are new. Leave a like on the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.